Hello and welcome to another episode of History with Andy Akright. Today, it might look like I'm just at a normal backyard or just a normal street. However, this is far from normal. This is 6201 West 61st Terrace in Mission, Kansas. Now, why is this so important? Well, in 1854, they had the Kansas-Nebraska Act, which opened up this land to white settlers, which then started the Santa Fe Trail. Santa Fe Trail went from Independence, Missouri, all the way down to Santa Fe, New Mexico. Many people think that it stopped there, but it actually didn't. It was a two-way route, so people came up from Mexico to trade things, and also people went down. So it started in Independence, Missouri, and it had a couple stops. It went through Mission, and went through Olathe, went through Overland Park, and it had two watering stops on the way in Mission, Kansas. One of them is here at 6201. This is the Santa Fe Trail Spring House, right next to a normal home. And we were on level ground just a second ago. But when you go down, you will see that it goes down, down, down. Now this is the original stone from the Santa Fe Trail Spring House here. They've obviously tried to keep it up, fill in some gaps. However, this is the original spring. And if you look here, you'll see it's still flowing. It's still flowing from the 1800s all the way to today. So while they were on the trail, and when they had the Indian missions here and the Native Americans were here, they had the spring coming up with cold, fresh water, clean water. So you weren't getting it from a muddy source, right? So this is very nice, clean water, and they would come and they would get their water here. So this was very well known on the trail and helped to establish Mission, Kansas. So it comes all the way down and around here. So the crazy thing is that we're here in a neighborhood, just a regular block, but right here is where the settlers and the Native Americans 150 years ago, 200 years ago, came to get water. And it, to this day, is still nice and cold. They built this structure so they knew exactly where it was, so they could keep it, so they could contain it, and so they could come and get the water. And it's still here in Mission, Kansas. A little part of history where you'd never think. This has been another episode of History with Andy Akright. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.